When you give charity, do you give gold, silver, or copper? Now, who gives metals? We give transfer, a check, a credit card, bitcoins. But yet in the Torah they speak about gold, silver, and copper. Before I explain what I mean about that, let us say a golden chapter of Tehillim, the chapter 100, thanking God for all the good things that He does for us and for the imminent good thing He's going to do, the coming of Mashiach. So, Mizmor l'soid aril Adonai kol haaretz ivdos Adonai b'simcha. Boi lefanav benana de'uki Adonai elim hu asanu v'lo enachnam v'tzay marisai. Boi yishar b'soid achatzoreisa b'sila hoidu lebachu shemoi ki tov Adonai le'olam chazdoi v'yadoi v'doi emunasoi. Actually, I'm going to give a coin. I doubt there's any copper or silver in it. There is some yellow inside, but I'm pretty sure it's not gold. So here is some tzedakah, and please do the same. Let me explain myself what I'm referring to. The parsha of last week and this coming week, this week and coming weeks, we're talking all about the construction of the Mishkan, the traveling temple. As I always like to say, that Moshe Rabbeinu must have been a Chabadnik, a Lubavitcher. Who would think of a Mishkan mobile? Who would think of a traveling temple if not Chabad Lubavitch? But in any case, on the light note, that is obviously, to build a Mishkan, Moshe Rabbeinu invited everyone to participate upon God's request. Although it says that Moshe Rabbeinu was able to build it on his own, he was sufficiently rich to do the whole thing by himself. Yet he wanted everyone, God wanted everyone to have a participation in the construction of the Mishkan. And Torah says, bring whatever you can. Gold, zohav, kesef, silver, nechayches, copper, and then all kinds of fibers. Copper, a penny. Well, the idea is that God says, no, everybody should be able to participate. But the first thing is mentioned gold, although gold was probably the least of what was brought. We have more copper than gold. Why is the emphasis so much on gold? Now we know, when we're talking about the construction of the Mishkan, we're not talking only about the physical construction of the Mishkan. We're talking about the personal temple that we become for Hashem, because as the verse says, also lemigdosh, you build for me a sanctuary, v'shochanti b'soicham, I will dwell amongst you, in plural, says the Gemara, b'soichoi lo nemar, it doesn't say in it, says b'soicham in plural, meaning I will dwell in you, within each and every one of you. Just as there is the physical temple, there is the spiritual dimension representing our service to Hashem. So there is a way of giving charity called gold. There is a way of giving charity which is called silver. And then there is a way of giving charity which is called copper. The abbreviation of the word Zahav, which is spelled in Hebrew Zayin Hey Beis, which makes the word Zahav gold, stands for three words. Zeh, the one, Hanoisein, who gives Bori, when he's in good health. That means that a person is giving charity, not because he needs a blessing, not because in a dire situation and he needs extra help from Hashem. So he's giving tzedakah, and it says tzedakah has that quality of getting special blessings. But it's not what he does it. He does it healthy. He is healthy. He does the mitzvah in a healthy way. He does it with his whole heart, with no ulterior motive other than just doing the mitzvah. Which is true for charity, which is true for all the mitzvahs. So that's Zohav. And that's why this is the highest level of giving charity, and that's why the Torah talks about the construction of the base of the Mishkan with this dimension, with this attitude. Then there is Kesef, silver. Silver, the word Kesef, is an abbreviation of the word Kesheyesh Sakonas Pachet. There is a fear of something might happen. Everything is fine, but he's concerned about a possibility of some kind of calamity. So the person gives it with an ulterior motive. It's a good thing, presenting faith in God, trusting God, but nevertheless, there's a little bit of the I, the me, the my needs involved. Then comes Nechoshes. Nechoshes, Nun, Ches, Shin, Tov, couple. This represents Nesinas Choyle, the giving of the sick person, Sha'omer Tenu, that says give. In other words, he's already in a predicament, not just a fear of something coming up. He's already in a problem, and now he says, please God, help me, and for this I'm giving charity. So these are the three levels of giving tzedakah, the three levels of doing a mitzvah. Says God, even the choshes is accepted. Ideally, gold. But you should know that even in that state, you're welcome, you're part of my Mishkan, and I will come within you too. So Eibishter, you have already gold, silver, and copper, and everything else, including bitcoins. So bring us Mashiach.